Hello, and welcome to the Batshit Nonsense Show. Because I have nothing to contribute any further except the schizophrenic ravings of a mad woman in different outfits and hats in different parts of my house, which is about what this is, but there's going to be. So, this project is somewhat therapeutic and could possibly have entertainment value, but that's not for me to say. I only make the dog food and ship it out, so if the dogs like it, or I mean, that's a terrible metaphor, I'm so sorry. Once upon a time, very long time ago, because I'm old, I thought I was an intellectual and read books and painted paintings and collected antiques and, had a life. However, mental illness and just having a bad day can fuck all of that up. So today, in this totally unnecessary video, so amidst a general depression, PTSD haze, I suppose the mood ring is blue, so it's not anxiety, but yeah, I feel like shit tonight, and I mean, come on. How seriously can I fucking take myself when I'm wearing my girlfriend's panda onesie? I mean, it's so cute. Come on. Isn't this cute? Yeah. That is actually one of the symptoms of schizoaffective disorder. See, we have this whole, I can only do for myself, not other mentally ill people. I have this whole mentally ill rotating spectrum of symptoms where we go from, which is schizoaffective PTSD and anxiety. So it's either mania, depression, psychosis, PTSD, or anxiety, or brief periods of respite, and creativity. However, sometimes the creativity is crossed with the mania, or in this case, with the depression and PTSD, which is an especially odd mix. Thus, the need to dress up as a furry. So, I mean, I don't need to dress up as a furry, but I just thought it might be worth doing. Let's. Okay, because even putting on a panda onesie, I mean, nice try, but no tomato. It did not produce any joy. I believe this is the anhedonia of the schizoaffective disorder. So I had some akathisia earlier, which was basically pacing around, constantly changing my clothes, not even being able to decide what I wanted to film or if I should film or what I should wear to do so and what the concept was and dear God, goddess. Nova Satanist, whoever you want to pray to. But, dear Christians, please cut me some slack here. I'm not in a good mood. So, I thought it would be a good coping mechanism since I'm driven to film, but I don't really know what. Last night, I was chock full of complicated, problematic ideas, and it was keeping me churning and alive and excited, and I loved it. Though, I don't know about the shit I made, But it is normal for people to create things and then hate them the next day, unfortunately. Oh, one thing I was thinking about is that because of the isolation, which mental illness by necessity, both protective, you would be amazed. I mean, maybe you wouldn't if you're another YouTuber or a person who is active on the internet, as I am. So, yeah, the internet is getting creepier and creepier. My whole love affair with it started when I stopped being a 90s zine kid and began experimenting with this Wide Wide Web. I swear, one of those old bitches that's like, back in my day, we didn't have the internet, we didn't have cell phones. Shaking my fist at the sky. Okay. But I would say that now that technology, which I stay pretty plugged into when I'm not with my wife, partner, fiance. When I'm not with her, I'm dealing with creativity in isolation channeled through technology. So that's what I'm trying to do with this and with the various other projects that I've done. Because, I mean, I know people publish books all the time, young, hot, new writers, or better writers, or other writers, or I don't know, but I have to say, there's something to be said for giving up when you're old and tired and worn out and broken. And at this point, I'm like, just put me out to pasture, give me some weed, and let me chill. So the unpublished manuscripts might get read, like that last one, that once I read it, I realized it wasn't very good. Or like Scaffolding, the punk one, may just get discarded. I thought about recording that tonight, and then I was like, oh, God, can't I do it? Don't fucking do it. That's one thing I've learned about creating content, to use these terms. One could see something of the tragic in this whole bit. I'm not an actress. This is really what my life is like. Do you think an actress would do something that's stupid? But being a tragic figure for 7 to 10 years does become exhausting. Thus, I am looking for happiness. And if I find happiness on the other side of a screen that never answers back, look, I'm cool with that.